What's up guys, Matt from Ask.Audio. We are here with Simon from Yamaha checking out the EAD10. I have never seen anything like this. Simon, tell us about it.
It's really good. Right, EAD10, there's two different parts. Actually, if you can come over here, there's this, which actually goes on the bass drum hoop, and that connects up to the module, which is where you change the sounds. If you put that on the bass drum hoop, connect them up with two cables, you've basically just mic'd your own drum kit. It's that simple. At this point, everyone goes, nah, I don't believe you. So let me show you. Hopefully you'll be able to hear it because it's quite noisy here at the moment. But this sensor on the bass drum is picking up everything. It's picking up the cymbals, it's picking up the drums. I can play nice and lightly, and it all comes through. Okay, so I'm going to play. It's completely flat. So I can take my drum kit sound, my acoustic drum kit sound, and I can alter it in ways which normally you would need a studio for. Okay, so if I take my acoustic drum kit sound, I can add effects. So I can do things like this. Okay, so I can take my drum kit sound and I can put on delays, I can put on compression, reverb, I can make it sound like anything else. But I can also add triggered sounds. So the sensor on the bass drum has got a trigger built in. So if I play it normally, it's just a Yamaha Tour Custom 22-inch. But if I turn the knob up, I can change it into an 18-inch bass drum kit. Okay, what makes this so simple is the fact that there's only 3 controls. So if we go back over here, there's just the reverb, which adjusts the amount of reverb, the effect, which is generally compression, and then the triggered sound, which is your samples. There's 750 samples built into the module already, which you can layer on top of your acoustic drum sounds, and you can add 100 of your own samples as well. So over 850 sounds that you can just trigger from the bass drum, or if you put a trigger on the snare drum, you can add layered sounds onto that as well, or the toms, whatever you want to do. So, if I just go up here, I can add, for instance, I could have a calf-headed bass drum, vintage snare drum, and I can completely change the character of the drum kit just by changing patch. Or if I want to have some serious sub, I could do this. Very, very simple. But what makes this really easy is the fact that I can record. I can record in 3 different ways. I can record directly into the module. So if I'm practicing something at home and I just want to listen back to how I'm doing, I just hit record and play, and that's it. Or I can record into my DAW, my software recording software. So if I want to record into Pro Tools or Logic or Cubase, I can do it. Or I can record into the iPad, but I'm going to show you first, very quickly, just recording directly into the module. So I'm just going to pick a sound, I'm going to hit record, and it's as simple as that. Hit stop, and out to the piano. Couldn't get any easier. If I use the app which comes with it, which is called the Record and Share, Rec and Share app, I can do lots of clever things. So for instance, if I open up a track, okay, I want to play to that track, but there's no click track, so I'm going to find it really, really hard. So what I can do is I just press one button on the app and it generates a click track for my music. Okay? Then if I slow the track down, speed the track up, the click moves with it. So I can record onto my iPad really, really easily. But what I can also do is connect the iPads to the EAD, and I can use the video camera of the iPad and the sound from the EAD, and I can basically make my own drum video. So if you look at the screen behind me, it doesn't get any simpler. So that is how you can use EAD to get the sound of your acoustic drum kit. You can change the sound of it, you can put effects on it, you can put samples on it, you can record in 3 different ways, you can make your own videos really, really quickly. That is EAD10.